Peter pulls Jesus aside for a little rebuke. Then Jesus pulls Peter aside for a little rebuke. And that's where the famous quote that everyone likes to say is, "Get behind me, Satan." That he rebukes the thoughts of Peter. He's not rebuking Peter, and Peter is not Satan. It's the influence. It's the thought. It's getting off God's plan, God's greater mission that was in store for Jesus' life. And he says to him, you're not mindful of the things of God. You're mindful of the things of man. And when you're mindful of the things of man, you're not going to fulfill the things of God. And Peter believed that Jesus was going to lead the Jewish people from the tyranny of Rome. He believed, like, this is our hour. The time has come. All these great things are happening. Why would you go die and tell us all of this? That's not the plan. Peter had his own plan for Jesus and what he expected Jesus to do. And if Jesus would have listened to Peter's plan, we wouldn't be here right now. Because he had the things of man in mind, not the things of God. While failure is rarely celebrated, it can be a crucial stepping stone to the pathway of victory. See, when we fail, we want to fail forward, not back. We want to fail moving forward. And our God is faithful, and he'll always help us overcome our failures. The lie is he won't. But he will always intervene and overcome our failures. You know, there's a saying in business for startups or organizations. It says, if you're going to fail, fail quickly. And the reason being, it gets very expensive to fail slowly over time. But if it's going to fail, fail quickly and then figure out what to do next. Proverbs 24:16, for the righteous falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked stumble in times of calamity. That we're going to face forward and overcome that fear of failure. Because right on the other side of that, God has in store a great victory. The way we truly save our lives starts with a desire to go after Jesus. Whoever desires to come after me, it starts with a desire to come after him. And it's that desire to come after him that begins to move us in a direction that he calls. If we don't desire him, we will never deny him. I said that wrong. If we don't desire him, we won't deny ourselves. If we don't desire him, we won't deny him. If we don't desire him, we won't deny ourselves. We can't move to the next step. If you desire to come after me, deny yourself. If I'm unwilling to deny myself, that means that I'm stuck in that place, that I don't know, I don't have that desire in place, then I'll never be able to deny myself to take that next step. So if we don't deny ourselves, then we stay stuck. And we're stuck in a place of fear. And that fear is failure, rejection, and change. Our desire for Jesus leads us to faith, and it's our faith that overcomes our fears. Not our courage, it's our faith that overcomes them. And the greatest impact we'll have in people's lives comes from that desire to follow Jesus. We get to share with people in our lives how they too can save their life. But it starts with a desire. So I'm giving you homework this week. I want you to take one step this week. One step. And the one step I'm going to ask you to do is to have an experience of meeting someone new. It doesn't have to be a long time. But I want you to take an experience of encountering someone new. Meet someone new. See, this will give you an opportunity to overcome the fear of failure, rejection, and change. This is that opportunity to break through in any of those areas that we might be stuck in. And when we begin to operate from a place of faith, we will have courage to now overcome our fears. Amen?